Hello Internet! Welcome to another episode, a weekend special edition of Basel Stadium Live. We're back here on, let's just face it, I'm going to call it Battle Spot at some point, aren't I? We're here on Battle Stadium, ranked battles, double battles, back with my Sun team, back with my Stormjourner, and climbing the ladder again. We've done a lot of business with Charizard. We have definitely done a lot of business with Charizard, and Torkoal as well, and Stormjourner. And Venusaur did a bit as well, but we've not really done much with Bisharp yet, so maybe today we'll get to see Bisharp do something. We will have to wait and see. The popular team with 3 ghosts on it, Bisharp, does tend to eat. I mean, I say that, and I will lose to it now. But Ambi, rank 7, with a Tyranitar, okay, and 4 steals. Okay. 4 steel Pokemon. Tyranitar does scare me. Tyranitar really scares me. But it's got a lot of Pokemon weak to fire there. So I think I can just go with Hitmontop and Charizard. Don't you think? Hitmontop, Charizard. We've got to have Torkoal. But do we want Venusaur, which has got Earth Power, or do we want Stormjourner, which has got Superpower to help with the Tyranitar as well? I think we've got to go with Venusaur, haven't we? Because that can still hit the Tyranitar a reasonable amount, and we need something to hit Gastrodon a bit better as well. Even though we have got Grass attacks on both Charizard and Torkoal here, but let's see if Hitmontop can do something. We'll see how he approaches us as well. He might go Duraludon, if it's Assault Vested maybe. He might lead with his Bronzong, he might want it to go Trick Room option. Because Tyranitar in Trick Room is very hard to deal with. It is, well, there's Duraludon, but there's also Tyranitar there. So how do we go about this? Because you've got to imagine the Tyranitar is going to Dynamax here, which will allow it to survive a close combat, but will allow it to survive a close combat and the max, the grass one. I'm going to go all in. A max overgrowth, that's what it's called. Right, we're going for this Tyranitar. Because literally, if we knock the Tyranitar out here, I think we just win the game. I do expect the Tyranitar to Dynamax. It might protect, it might max guard. We'll have to wait and see. Well, here's something happening. Nice luxury ball. And that is Tyranitar. Okay, so I think these two should knock the Tyranitar out. This Hitmontop isn't max speed or anything, so there is a chance if it's like Jolly max speed that it will outspeed my Hitmontop too. But I'm hoping it won't. Ooh, that's not looking good. That's not looking good. Okay, weakness 40 to be expected. I expect the Duraludon. Okay, Hitmontop's going next. And it does knock out the Tyranitar. Oof, I thought that was going to be close. Maybe it was close, but you got to respect Hitmontop, man. You got to respect the fighting attack. And Thunderbolt. So, well, great. I mean, we've still got 2 turns of our Gigantamax, and theirs is gone. So, as is also their biggest threat to my Charizard. Gastrodon was his only other non-steel type. So I mean, you gotta imagine Gastrodon might want to come in, but it has just seen the max overgrowth, so maybe not. Hitmontop was also faster than the Duraludon as well, which is very interesting. But I don't know, from the damage that the max overgrowth did to that Tyranitar, was that Assault Vested? Or is that just the bulk of Tyranitar? Because I'm wondering if this Duraludon has got a Focus Sash, an Assault Vest or not, as well. Because I'm thinking of just going for a Helping Hand Wildfire into the Duraludon here. We have got Torkoal in the back for the Ferrothorn as well. And I think, unless this is Assault Vested, this is just guaranteed the knockout. Duraludon is so frail on the special side. And it's just gone for a Leech Seed. Okay, into the Hitmontop. I mean, if you went for a Gyro Ball there, then we were at -1. I think we would have still survived though. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this game is over right now. Quite a quick game. Hitmontop did do something nicely. Or if it had gone for a Power Whip, I suppose, Grassy Terrain boosted Power Whip, probably would have knocked out the Hitmontop at -1 defense. But I mean, if he knocks out the Hitmontop, there's still a Charizard sitting there, isn't there? So, and it's Corviknight. Okay. So this time we'll just go for the close combat into Ferrothorn and the Wildfire into Corviknight. Unless it's Hocker Berry, I don't think the Corviknight can survive this. Yeah, off it goes. Yeah, that's decent damage. You can get the knockout here on Hitmontop if he wants to, but I mean, he's Leech Seeded me, so he's not going to be getting anything from his Leech Seed. There's Bullet Seed, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, this game's over, isn't it? So hopefully the next game is going to be a little bit more competitive, although, you know, I mean, yeah, we had a pretty good matchup here, but he could have played a bit smarter. If he had swapped his Tyranitar out turn 1, and even like a Max Lightning or something from the Duraludon wouldn't have knocked Charizard out, so I guess as long as Hitmontop was faster than Tyranitar, which it was, Hitmontop is always going to be a threat for it. But still, the game's over. So yeah, I'm just going to make sure the game, unless he protects, just going to make sure the game finishes this turn. Yeah, and now he decides to forfeit. Okay. Yeah, I can. Sorry about the business going on there on my face. As you can see, I'm just a person that's just pretending to be a professional YouTube person. Got some new software, and I thought, ooh, I could do a green screen thing. So I've got a bunch of stuff behind me that it's all the same colour, basically. Okay. I'm looking normal again now. You can see my face properly. Okay, let's see who we're gonna get now. Oh, I can change the music, can't I? That's just something that I never do. In the Fog sounds ominous. Okay, what have we got here then? Ooh, this looks like a team. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. So Raichu can be a problem, I guess. What's this Hitmonchan gonna do? Normally I would think maybe it's going to be partnered with something with weakness policy with Vacuum Wave or something, but no. So this is basically typical Sun Team versus Rain Team. But what's that Crustle gonna do? I've got to respect that Crustle. Alright. I don't think he's gonna lead with his Pelipper. So I'm gonna go with Charizard and Venusaur? I definitely want Torkoal in the bag. But Bishop, Stonjourner, or Hitmontop. I'm gonna go with Bishop. I was really tempted to go with Stonjourner. The three of them don't really help with Gastrodon that much, but his team is, aside from the Hitmonchan and Crustle, his team is fairly specially based. Raichu and Crustle. This is maybe, what, a fake out Shell Smash? Okay. This is gonna get interesting. Fake out Shell Smash, I think. I think that's what it's gonna do. So I think if you're the Raichu, you're gonna fake out the Venusaur, aren't you? Because one, Venusaur normally have a Focus Sash, and you want to stop that. Two, you want to stop a potential Sleep Powder, and three, Charizard is normally the one that Gigantamax is. So I'm gonna Dynamax Venusaur here, and go for a Max Overgrowth into Crustle, and I'm going to go for a Heat Wave. And the combination, I think, of Heat Wave and Max Overgrowth should knock the Crustle out, unless he's not Shell Smashing, and it's just Dynamaxing. So here's a big Venusaur. Yeah, I really like Dynamaxing Venusaur as well, just because a lot of people do expect Sleep Powder from it. There you go, there's a fake out into the Venusaur. Now, as long as we hit this Heat Wave, we should be okay, I think. Yeah, look at that. And Crustle, I imagine, is going to go for a Shell Smash here. I think that was its plan. But now we've got still both Pokemon on full health. We've got the Pokemon Advantage, which helps with the Weather War. And we've got the terrain up now, so Venusaur will be doing some big damage with its Max Overgrowth. If that Crustle did get set up, it could have been an issue. If it did Dynamax there, then, well, if it did Dynamax, it might have survived. Probably would have survived, I think. But this Hitmonchan, since we've got Bishop in the back, this Hitmonchan is my priority now, actually, I think. So I'm gonna go for Max Overgrowth into the Hitmonchan, and I'm just wondering, do I swap Charizard into Torkoal? Or do I just go for a Heat Wave? I think I'm just going to go for a Heat Wave, because if he doesn't target my Charizard, Venusaur's getting, is not getting nuzzled or whatever. It's got to respect both of my Pokemon here, and if I swap my Charizard out, then I'm giving opportunities when I'm not doing damage that he can come back into it, basically. So we'll see what Raichu does. It is a Nuzzle. Is it into the It's into the Charizard. Okay, I don't mind that. But I do have to respect this Hitmonchan. Yeah, because that did nothing. Wow. This Hitmonchan's going to be a problem. Okay, so it's set the sun up for me. So I am going to be faster next turn, and if I don't get fully paralyzed here, Yeah, this is going to be the choice specs. Sun boosted, solar power boosted heat wave. I'm thinking that Hitmonchan is assault vested. It looks very bulky. Hitmonchan is actually very bulky on the special side. I do know that, but it's taken these attacks very well. We got the burn with heat wave as well, but because we did get that heat wave off, I think we're okay. And yeah, if I did swap the Torkoal in there, then I wouldn't have been doing that damage. So I'm very glad that I chose to do that. But I've got Bisharp and Torkoal in the back, so this game isn't over yet. I do have to respect both of these Pokemon. So with Venusaur, I'm going to max Overgrowth the Hitmonchan, which I think should take it out. Because I'm locked into Heat Wave, I'm going to withdraw Charizard into Bisharp. Just because I think Bisharp is the most expendable here. Bisharp doesn't really do anything there. Oh, it's just forfeit the game. Okay, fair enough. Alright, get to go watch WrestleMania now. Alright then, so quite a short video actually, but I'm doing this daily now, so I will be back again tomorrow. You know, you can rely on me for a little while at least. you can rely on me to upload a good number of battles, especially because I'm really enjoying using this team. So I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. I know it's been a bit of a shorter one, but enjoy the weekend as best as you can, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode of Basel Stadium Live. So goodbye for now. Got the name right, yeah. Bye for now.